How's your vacation going so far?
Good. Good. Nice, relaxing, enjoyable.
Is there any way for us to tell which kite tail we're getting? Oh, I spilled barbecue sauce on myself.
So, King Louie's over there.
But I don't know if that means that he already went or he's going again.
I don't know.
We're hoping for Jungle Book. But we might also see characters come through here. Because they still send the boats out and stuff until. How was your lunch?
It was alright.
Mine was okay. I didn't want to eat just chicken nuggets. But I kind of feel like I should have just gotten chicken nuggets. Like, it was a perfectly good sandwich, but you couldn't even taste like the mayonnaise, like the garlic aioli or whatever.
Yeah. I got the kids meal.
Grilled chicken.
Grilled chicken strips.
That's probably what I should
which
do.
Were fine, a little on the dry side. But honestly, that's because I just had them plain. If you dipped them in barbecue sauce, I'm sure they would have been, you know, very good, as opposed to just being okay plain. And then the graham cracker.
Oh yeah, how were those? Were they very
good.
cinnamony?
Yeah,
they're cinnamon,
bit.
right?
Oh, yeah,
you like cinnamon.
You know, I liked them, and I mean, I love my, you know, tangerines, so that was good. And you know, my only complaint about the applesauce is, you know, I'm a grown man buying a kid's meal, and it's not a lot.
Oh yeah.
But it's good, very good. Oh, here comes.
I saw them coming. I spilled barbecue sauce on my shirt. Oh my gosh, what if they hit each other?
They're gonna crash. They're gonna crash. They're gonna crash. Oh, phew.
There's 3 people on that jet ski. That's a lot of weight for one jet ski, I feel like.
They look pretty powerful, though.
The people who ride on those jet skis, that has got to take some amazing, like, grip strength, man.
Hello, Kite Tails friends! And hello, Mr. Ray. We are the Discovery Island drummers. Now, before Kite Tails officially takes flight, we'd like to add a little extra fun to our Walt Disney World 50th anniversary celebration. Yeah! So feel free to clap along and join in on the Kite Tails fun. All right, now, here we go! How's everyone doing today? All right, get ready to throw your hands in the air. We'll show you. Hey, everyone join us. Hey, yeah, that's it. Come on now. Hey, one more time. Hey. All right now, everyone. Put your hands together and clap along with us. Celebrate the magic together. Woo! Oh, oh, oh! All right, thank you. It's been a blast celebrating with all of you today. We are the Discovery Island Drummers. All right now. Are you ready for Kite Tails?
Yeah.
One girl. Let's try that again. Are you ready for Kite Tails? Yeah, now you sound ready. Well, it's our pleasure to officially launch the high-flying adventure that is Disney Kite Tails.
Oh, I see blue.
Greetings, friends! As part of the world's most magical celebration, we're so proud to welcome you to Disney Kite Tails! Since the dawn of time, the air around us has held an ancient magic. When the wind picks up just right, it can carry the sights and sounds from the lush jungles of India to the grand canvas of sky above. Join us now as we allow the magic of Disney storytelling to soar like never before.
safety and the safety of others, please be sure to use the designated walkways and refrain from climbing over or walking on the benches
Oh my
as you
God.
exit the theater. Thank you.
Ten to 2. Molly has more. Molly has like twice as many as me.
Interaction at our veterinary, nutrition, and science centers. Also, be sure to check out the animation experience at Conservation Station, where you can learn to draw your favorite Disney characters inspired by live animals from one of our animators. The tradition of animals and animation reaches all the way back to Walt Disney himself and his long-standing passion for conservation. He believed it was important that we protect our wildlife and preserve our natural world. This sense of motivation shaped his legacy from animation to conservation to the very adventures we offer here at Disney's Animal Kingdom each and every day. As we make our way to Rafiki's Planet Watch, keep an eye out for some of the exciting wildlife we might encounter along the way and the highly trained specialists who care for them. From ostriches and rhinos to the mighty African elephant, the species we care for here at Disney's Animal Kingdom are some of the very same animals that inspired animated classics like The Lion King, The Jungle, and more. Did you know that Bambi was the first animated feature to bring live animals into the studio? In the 1940s, Walt Disney and his animators modeled characters from the film after the movements and natural behaviors of their real-life counterparts. Even with
I
the
must
latest
be
advances
outside.
in computer animation, this tradition continues today as animators travel throughout the world to observe animals in their own surroundings. And that includes here at Disney's Animal Kingdom.
Working on speed up.
He had this line marking the middle of his face for us. And this line that goes through the circle, that's his eye line. Basically, that's where his eyes are going to rest. I'm just going to zoom in a little bit closer just to start us off with it. So we're going to start right on that eye line. His eyes are going to rest on it, but not on a straight line. It's not really straight lines on Pluto. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn that into more of a little curve. Go from either side of the circle. So this side to side of the circle, this nice little hill. So it's just a hill rather than a straight line going underneath it. I'll do it nice and light, and if I'm happy with what it looks like, I'll go back over and darken it in. Because I don't have a rubber thing at the end of my pencil, and you don't have a rubber thing at the end of your pencil. So what we can do is we draw our lines lightly the first time you draw them, maybe even the first 2, 3, 8 times you draw it. Once you're happy with it, then you can darken it in. Just don't commit to it too much until you're starting to like it. If you do make a dark line that you don't like, you still have a few choices. You could, be like Elsa and let it go. You could just wait until you find an eraser out in the wild somewhere. They still exist out there somewhere, probably, hopefully. Okay, so now that we have his eyeline in place, next we're gonna go ahead and draw in his, cheeks. I'll get to his cheeks. Because they're pressing up against his eyes. So just on either side, I'm just gonna do a little curve that kind of springs up. A curve that kind of springs up. I want to imagine a whole little oval that's looking around this line out here. You can imagine it's just like a little oval. Not drawing a whole oval though. Just the start. Just the one side of it. For his cheeks. Either side. And then we'll continue the oval. We'll disconnect it, kind of like a parenthesis on the other side, just looking right around that line. Just kind of leaving a little gap there. Just for his cheeks. On either side. I'm going to leave that light though. I'm not going to darken that one in yet. Because now we can go ahead and add in his eyes. Now Pluto's eyes are pretty tall. We're going to go up to the top of the circle, just situated right in that space on either side. It's going to be this really tall kind of partial oval shape, kind of like a surfboard. If this is a little hill of sand. And there we go. We go down. Separate his eyes through that line through the middle there. And on the other side, the other eye. Almost looks like a big arch letter M. The famous fast food logo. Now Pluto has a very similar face design as Goofy. Their eyes are a bit different though because Pluto's eyes are separated by this middle line. Goofy's are just one big shape. So his pupils can go around a little bit more differently. Staying in the whole shape. Now one thing to clear up really quick between Goofy and Pluto is some people get a little bit confused. So here it is, nice and simple. Goofy is a man who looks like a dog. Goofy is a dog who looks like a dog. And that's it. Goofy is supposed to be a person who just looks like a dog versus Pluto who just is a dog. So Goofy has a job and a car, he pays his bills. Pluto, has a doghouse. He's never paid a bill in his life. He's good. Yeah, he is lucky. There we go. You get it. All right. Now we have these nice tall eyes, and there we can go ahead and add in his little divot in his upper lip. Brings moisture from his mouth to his nose. It's the reason your pet's nose is always wet. All right. Now, while we're still up here, let's finish off the sides of his head by attaching his ears. Now, Pluto has these little muscles on the sides of his head, so he can lift his ears up, perk them around in a way that Goofy can't. Because again, Goofy's just a person. His ears don't move like a dog's would. But for Pluto, in our case, we don't have a lot of room on the top of our paper. So if you wanted to try to lift his ears up, you could, but you're going to run out of room. So we're going to have him hanging down. Feel free to diverge from that if you want to. But I'm going to draw two different ways. I'm going to have one hanging a little closer to us and one hanging a little further away. You can pick which style you like the most. If you want to do it one and the other like I do, you can do that. Just kind of choose which one you like the most. For the one hanging closer to us, I'm going to do these little crooked parentheses for the muscle, attaching it to his head. And then I'll just kind of attach the ear with this little curve at the bottom. And then the ear just kind of hangs down, falling behind his muzzle there. For the other side, I'm going to go from the cheeks, pull up a tiny bit, and then I'll just do this little bump. This is the muscle just hanging away from us. And then I'll just have the ear hanging straight from that little bump. Again, kind of just falling behind his cheek. So whichever way you like, that's up to you. If you want to do it one of each, you do it one of each. Again, his little ears hanging down low. And then you can just darken in the rest of the circle for the top of his head there. And there's his head. Kind of have the start of that Pluto hat now. And now we have to zoom out a little bit because we have to work on his mouth. Now for his mouth, I'm going to rough it in, but I'm going to do it very lightly. I'm not going to draw. I'm going to do another line. I'm going to draw most of this oval because it's going to pull down just barely under that tongue. It's going to keep going around. And then it's going to disappear behind the tongue, and you can imagine it reconnect back where you started. With this nice oval for the top edge of his collar. And we gotta do the sides. Now for the sides, again, we're doing the side now. I'm gonna go from the outermost points of my collar. So find the outermost points, whatever is furthest out. I'm gonna just pull a little line down on one side, pull a little line down on the other side, and now connect them with that same kind of curve as before. But the fact that you created something in the first place. So you should feel proud. And you should sign your name. You should sign it. And you should date it. Today's date is the 27th, I think. 22? Yes. All right. Now, take your time. You got some time to finish. You're not quite done yet. But if you do need to take a picture of Pluto before he disappears into the void, take a picture now because he'll be disappearing off the screen in just a moment.
Ready?
Because before we let you go, we wanted to take some time.
Little goats. Are they just little goats or are they babies?
So it stinks, but it's probably made to stink.
Is it a piggy? Come here, piggy. Easy. Pet him easy. Wash your hands first. Hi, piggy. She's telling him not to hit. Sorry. Come on. You hear? No, easy. Look at that one.
And let's go see where everybody went. See the
Oh my gosh, what is this? Do you see this like alpaca or whatever it is? Do you see this alpaca over here? Like chewing on the fence?
Yeah.
Do you want to pet the pig? You can now. I pet him. What are you doing? I swear, out they're like the dumbest. Definitely got some teeth. Do you think those are babies or are they just little? Oh, so like the ones that are out. I kind of want to go, but I think they're too smart for me.
They're kind of obnoxious. They're kind of like cats.
So what you're telling me is it wouldn't be that different than the current.
That's true. Well, I'm pretty sure it's just going to be whatever animal you have, they're going to like walk all over you. So it doesn't really matter. But that's freeing, right? See, then you don't have to worry about it. Just don't get one thing.
Hi, little lammy.
That's where she goes.